back again. And you will be happy to know that I finished that one contract with the potatoes, and I still had potatoes left over. So I didn't have to get any potatoes out of my storage. And give me a second here. I'm not sure. There I am. Alright. Am I coming through okay? There we are. Hey Cal, how's it going, buddy? That you did, that you did. Let's see. There you go. So yeah, yesterday whenever I played, I had a contract, and I took one whole load to the wrong place. So I got paid for it, but then it was like it also would have meant that I would have been short, and I didn't want that. So what I ended up doing is I had some potatoes in my silo, and in case I was short, to finish up the contract. And luckily, whenever I finished the contract, I still had potatoes. So if we go over here, we look at our silo now. I've got 54,000 liters of potatoes. So I ended up with 20,000 liters of potatoes extra from the field, which is really, really nice. I need to check on a contract. I believe that I have one that's finished. Yep, field 16 is completed. So let me go ahead and collect some money from that one. Hey Ronnie, I was trying to wait till Faber finished his stream before I started mine, and I thought, well, and then he quickly ended it, and I was like, oh, okay. So here I am. Do I want to take this? Yeah, let me take this cultivating contract. And then I need to get started on field 1. That's 57,000 for field 1 for plowing, but I'll get somebody on there. And then I'll get, well, let me just go ahead and drive over there for the cultivating on 22. I'll hook on to all of that. Hey, Joe. Speaking of Joe, we have a production chain. Joe's all-in-one production chain. There you go, Joe. I figured this would be the best place to put it. Close to my silo that I can just pull from and do everything in there. Oh, you're welcome, Ronnie. And then I've got Fury's mini biogas over on the what I call it, a freebie. Let me jump in the farm all. I positively love this tractor. And believe it or not, this little thing, well, actually, I mean, it does pretty good on cultivating. So, you know, I keep it over here pretty much just for my cultivator and moving stuff around on the main farm here. And move away from it, it's a little loud. Yeah, I do too. I love the old stuff, but Farmall's got a special place. Where am I going? I guess I should pull out onto the middle of the road, then figure out where I'm going. What did I say? 22. Yeah, Farmall's got a little special place because I had a neighbor and he had this exact tractor and he wouldn't let nobody drive it. It was just but myself. So he and I were the only ones that could drive it. And I'd go over there and I'm like, hey Bill, can I borrow the tractor? I need to move a tree or I need to get the garden tilled up or whatever. And he's like, well, you know where it's at. Because it was a booger to start. And we always kept this old tin can over top of the exhaust. 22, that was the one that the potatoes. I don't have the cows on there yet. As you can see, I only have 61,000. I spent a little bit of money getting the production chain going, and I spent some money on the BGA, but I don't owe the bank anything, and that money is actually there. I know, I'll have the cows shortly. Oh, the Brickable Cow, he's got a YouTube channel. He goes live, does Lego. He and I become really good friends. on screen and off screen. I know some of you guys, I think Blur does Lego on his channel as well. There's Chad. Hey, CBW. You had a good stream today, bud. Even spending half your time up underneath your, down on the floor. Still a good stream. We all had fun. Yeah, Lego. But yeah, Cal's got a he's got a stream. He's working on a farm, Lego farm. Amusement park type layout. We'll get down here. I'll get a worker on getting this done. Then we need to pick up the plow and start getting some of that going. I'll get a worker on it as well so that I can start moving some stuff back and forth. Get some of these production chains going so that they're making me some constant money. Alright. Let's make sure this guy's going to do what he's going to do. CBW, you look lonely without it being in blue. Let me fix that. There you go. Yep, there's Joe. Joe put Cal's link right there. He does some late night live streams. And DJ, glad you made it, buddy. Alright. I'm going to get some of this silage put into the BGA, and then we'll go over there and I can go that way. Yep, I can go that way. And it took it. Yay. Kind of going to get this going here, and then we will head on over there and get some get started on our fields here. So 6,000 liters. Plus I'm curious to see how quick this is actually going to work. This is at Fury's Mini BGA with free fueling. Everybody saying their highs. Oops. There we go. Oh, did they? Did they, Joe? I was watching Faber, and then I'll be honest, I dozed off, woke back up, Faber's still going. I was like, but then he ended, so I went ahead and, because I was waiting for an opening. I didn't want to jump in on somebody else's. Alright, so let me get this thing going. We're gonna fold this thing. This is another one of my favorites. The old Massey. Now this one I had in real life for DJ, I don't sing. You wouldn't even want me to sing. YouTube would shut me down for pain and suffering. Well, my goodness. If I can hit the right buttons. And get this vehicle clean so we can get it good and dirty. But before I head out on the road, I gotta be able to see what I'm doing. Oh, Veronica was singing. Alright, so we need to go to field number 1. I think that's that big one right up top. And that weeding contract, I've left it. Ugh. What? Now that's a song I've never heard of. Oh, it is Tech's birthday, isn't it? He's doing a little birthday stream, isn't he? Later tonight. Kind of a pop-up. Alright, so field 1, that's plumb near on the other side of the map. It's gonna be, well, I'll go that down there by the BGA. Oh, he already started his birthday stream? Oh, my bad. Alright, we'll head on over to field 1. I want to get a worker started on this and then go back and check on the BGA and then get some of these all-in-one productions going. That would be the youngest. She hears anything outside and she just goes. She will be 2 at the end of the month. And Gideon, he's my oldest. I've had him. I got him in the year 2000. He was born July 5th. And Hannah, I had to put her down this year. She had turned 4 on May 4th. On May 5th, she started bumping into things. So I took her to the vet to have her checked out. And they said, well, her eyes are totally dilated open. Put these drops in. So put the drops in. Then she started stumbling around, so I took her back to the vet. They did some more tests, and connection between her brain and her spinal cord wasn't communicating. And you know, I could send her to a specialist, and they were talking, you know, $8,000 to $10,000 just to make her comfortable. And I said, well, let's just go ahead and put her down. So yeah, you know, our fur babies they're a big part of our lives. See, I missed something there. People asking you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why I said, you know, I'm very particular on who I make mods. I think I talked about that in DJ stream. Because it's like, everybody wants to be a mod, everybody wants to have that blue wrench. And then, hey, there's some fast tractors out there, Chris. I'm telling you. Bex, she's in Australia, but she is a fabulous modder. I mean, fabulous modder. But she does, that's what she does, is she just will take something and just mod it out to go super speeds or super capacity. And Chad will tell you, you get in a real tractor and you ain't going that fast. You get in a real harvester and you ain't going that fast. Chad just finished harvesting all his. Hey Christopher, how's it going, buddy? Alright, let me get a worker started on this. Yeah, I wish that it actually gave me a chance to harvest this instead of, you know, tilling it over. Because I sure could have used the sunflower seeds to make some sunflower oil. Now then, let me figure out. He's doing his cultivating. Alright, let's see how the BGA is doing here. It's actually going pretty good. I put 6,000 liters. I put 6,000 liters into that thing. And it's only got like 400 left. It's good to know that I don't have to be right in it. I thought I had to be right in it. Come over here, grab another one. It's not the ideal way to do it, but it's the cheap way to do it. One bale at a time. And on this particular challenge, for those of you who don't know, this is the Rusty Money Challenge, 0 to Hero. I think Bruce and Rusty got together and they put it on their Facebook page. The rules are, you start with no equipment. You must you've got, and you start with $0. You have a $2,000 loan that you have to pay off. Over on the main field, or the main farm over here, you have to buy it. You have to have at least one animal. And you have to have a farmhouse and trying to read chat and drive does not work too well. But yeah, you have to have a farmhouse, a shed, one animal, I probably, no, I doubt it. I gotta say, I probably could have got away with saying, you know, my bees are my animal. Because, I mean, it is a farm, because, you know, I'm a beekeeper, and you know, Triple D Honey is the name of our honey. Triple D is the name of the farm, and then Honey is the name of the honey farm sitting on the back 3 acres. but I am one of the 3Ds. It's me, my brother, and my father. And we joke about it and say, well, Mom's the honey part of it. I know, Ronnie. I'm hoping that Matt's map comes out sometime this week. I'm itching to get started on a new challenge. Hello, Newman. How are you, buddy? Welcome, welcome. All right. So over here at the main farm, I need, and I don't have another tractor. Let's see. Let me think of the creative way to do this. Tell you what I do need to do, though, is come back here to the greenhouse. I hadn't even started them. And I actually was thinking about that this morning. I was like, well, whenever I get in to the game, let me go ahead and get these things going. What are we going to start them with? Hello, Charles. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. I've got potatoes in there, but I like doing potatoes for silage. Tomatoes I can do into the tomato juice. Let's go and I wish they had drop down boxes. Alright, so we've got cake, butter, cheese, chocolate. Can we not put potatoes in that? Nope, I'm guessing not. Raisins, honey? Nope, I'm guessing not. Well, alright then. Can I make my tomato paste? Nope. Yeah, I need to take you guys over to my Western Wilds and show you. I've got like over 200 hours on it, but I mean, that thing just chugs along. Alright, so over here I'm going to need strawberries. So we'll get that going. And let's do do sunflower. I do have some manure in there. Probably could do the seed in the manure but I want to build that seed up in the manure and then actually get them going. So we got our sunflowers. And our potatoes. Nope. Strawberries. Let me see if I can catch up with chat. Yes, Christopher. Will do, buddy. Will do. I kind of don't on the challenges because it's something that you kind of sort of have to do yourself. What I need to do is look and see what we've got as far as used equipment. Cloths, because I need another little tractor. Hey Brett, how's it going, buddy? How's your day been? I know it's late in the evening for you. Early morning. Over in the UK. Well, that's pretty cool, Charles. Cause yeah, Cal's got a good channel. He does Lego, like myself. And Brett. Newell, hey! Glad you popped in, buddy. You still don't have any fire dirt? I looked for you earlier. I was like, well, maybe I missed him. I need one of these global transport pallets so that I can pull the stuff out and move it over. I'm going to put it on the back of my little tractor there, or my little ATV. So that will be, let me change the color. We are going to go there we go. Yeah, Dirt Farmer, I hope it comes on soon. At least it's not dead of winter. And I know we had an ice storm probably a few years back, about 6 or 7 years back, I guess. And I mean, it took down so many power lines. It was almost 3 weeks without power. It was cold. I think it was in January. Yeah, it was in January. And it was February before they got the power up and running. But you not only have the heat to worry about, but then you've got, you know, all your stuff in the refrigerator, trying to cook. People don't realize how much you depend on that electricity. A lot of times we take it for granted. We'll just walk over, flip a switch as soon as we come in, don't even think, oh, is this going to come on? Yeah, 3 weeks it was. My neighbor had a fireplace, and so there was us and 2 other neighbors. We all piled up over at their place. Yeah, gas stove, most definitely. Oh, I forgot about this windrower. It was on sale, 74% off. And I was like, I can't pass it up. How in the world? This thing's going to look absolutely hilarious. But here we go. I don't know if I can strap this thing down or not. We will find out, won't we? I don't think that we can. I don't think that we can. I may. We shall see if it rides. If it don't, I'll put it in the back. Did I lose it? Did I lose it already? Nope. Wonder why I flipped down that way. I know, right, Joe? Around this time last time, I already had. Oh, I don't know if it's going to ride or not. I don't know why I keep flipping out like that. And this thing doesn't have any mirrors. See there? Look at that. That's just crazy. Oh, good, you do have a fireplace. Alright, we'll get this over there. Maybe. Yeah, I don't have a fireplace either, but my mom and dad lived right next door. On the farm, and we've got a gas fireplace there. Let's see if I can't sit it up there, pop in there. Now I'm really wonky. And we are going to fasten straps. Now it's not going to go nowhere. And I can drive in cab and still see it. It's one way to do it. I was over at the hardware store, the blue hardware store, not the orange one, but the blue one, and this guy pulls up in this little convertible, gets a sheet of plywood, sits it in his back seat of this convertible, little bitty convertible, two-seater, sits it in between there, and it's almost standing straight up. I thought, what the heck? I mean, funniest thing I ever seen. I wished I'd thought about it. I would have taken a picture. That would have been hilarious. Alright. Y'all have rolling blackouts, Joe? I thought that was more of a California thing. Check on my AI workers. See how they're doing. Yeah, he's still chugging along on field 1. And field 22, still cultivating. Because we're at 18 and 14. So I think I still have time. I didn't know that. Because the only time I go down there is on just holidays, vacation. Hey, Graham. Welcome, welcome, buddy. Doing this Zero to Hero challenge. Now, the question's going to be how to fill this thing up. Sounded good in my head, but yeah, how am I going to fill this thing up? Well, fiddle fart. I may just sit it over there by the greenhouse then. Because I'm not going to be able to fill it up. Well, there is one way I could do it. It's kind of a cheaty way, but should work. Alright. Let me jump in here, detach that, start this up. Alright, so we're going to start filling this with some sunflowers. There we are. I need to get caught up on chat. Let me see here. Boy, this zero challenge is going. Oh, I know. Well, I mean, and what's cool about the Zero to Hero challenge is the fact that everybody's going about it a different way. Yeah, so see, that works. May take me a bit. Oops. Just pulling forwards and backwards to fill it up. I'm not getting the trigger. There we are. Yeah, I really need to get another tractor. Or I could take that trailer. Wonder if I can take it over there and do some little modifications, because I don't have a workshop trigger over here. We'll get this put in here. Get it started. Oh, that's myself. There we are. We'll get it started making sunflower. Making some oil. Sunflower oil. There we are. A 50-year challenge on Iowa Plains. What's a 50-year challenge? Basically that. You gotta see what you can do all in 50 years. Curious. I am curious on these little trailers. If I can get one. Basically starting from scratch. Something similar to Hero. Nice. And you gotta go 50 years, I assume. Alright, cargo cart. That is not the one that I have, but that one may work. Let's see what we can do with it. Nothing. It's basically a flatbed. Alright. You must run the farm for 50 years. Yep. Well, that sounds cool. When Blackwater Bottoms comes out, I'm going to do a challenge, potato challenge. So basically, every type of production that can be done with the potatoes, I need to do that. All right, so I could get one of those. That's 300 or 3,500. I need something to drink. Oh wow, it's already been an hour. Oh, did you already hear me talk about it? Yeah, I'm anxious to get into Blackwater Bottoms. That one's 4,500, but I don't know that I can pull it, and I hate. Let's see, 6.2. Yeah, I'm fixing to call it myself, anyways. Because I try to keep it around an hour. I don't want to go too long. But thanks for popping in there, Ronnie. I need to figure out what all I'm doing here, anyways. I just keep going back and forth, back and forth. So, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave you guys here. I'll keep chugging away, bringing y'all back, seeing what you got, seeing where I'm at. Because it looks like field 22's 20% done, so it's gonna take a while, but I think we're at least heading in somewhat of the direction so that I can get some of these production chains going and not having to do as many contracts. Still, I can be pick and choose which ones I want. So, all right, guys, you guys have a good one, and I will see you guys later on tonight, I'm sure, in one of the other streams. Take care. Peace out.